Yo, what's up? It's Ty back with the S.W.U podcast. Gage cannot join me today. However, I do have Puff and Dane for his first episode.
What's up?
Yo, we're here. So today we got a little spooky one coming at you. We're going to be talking about conspiracy theories and all that crazy stuff. Hit me with an alien soundtrack. Hold on.
We need to get a fucking soundboard.
I should have had the MP3 set up.
I could set you a soundboard up right now, and it wouldn't take me 5 minutes.
On alien MP3.
All right, here we go. He's on TikTok, by the way. Yeah, sound effects.
Anyway, so anybody have one in particular that you really want to start it off with? A good little banger.
You want to talk about the warships with the lasers?
The warships with lasers.
What are you talking about?
I don't know anything about this.
So, it's this warship. It's powered by a nuclear reactor inside the ship. Like, deadass. They have a fucking
commonplace now. Like, there's lots of nuclear
like a big ass fucking nuclear reactor in the ship. It shoots out a fucking laser that can take down planes.
What?
Like, genuinely,
how
I don't
do
know
you
how
hear
the
about
hell...
this?
TikTok.
TikTok.
But you know,
It's reliable. It's reliable.
it's reliable. I promise. I don't know. I saw it the other day. It was pretty crazy. I was like, I didn't know they could do that shit.
That's another thing. What do you think's happening over in Iran right now?
Fucking.
Besides, like, the Strait of Hormuz or whatever, we're, like, blockading. I said deja vu right there for some reason. Looking at Dane, talking about the Strait of Hormuz, and I said it wrong,
I
too.
fucking dreams like that. I hate that shit.
Yeah, deja vu's fucking weird, man.
You ever dream like that? It's fucking creepy.
Like, sometimes you just have shit happen and then you, like, remember that you had a dream that happened. It's weird.
I feel like I thought about this last time I did a podcast. Dude, that's one thing. I never really understood deja vu.
It is weird.
It's weird. I actually have no idea what the scientific, like, basis for deja vu is.
I watched a
Son of a
video
money.
on it, but I didn't understand a thing.
Like, you know, people, like, have you ever dreamed of something that happens, like, a day or two later?
Yeah, you
Like,
know,
how the fuck do they explain that shit?
You're not even supposed to be able to dream faces you've never seen before. Do you know that?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, your brain isn't supposed to be able to make them up. It's just supposed to be
I don't really
ones that
dream
you've seen.
faces.
It's
And
so,
if I do, yeah, it is people I know.
That's so weird.
Dreams are weird in general.
They are weird. I don't really remember mine, though. It's not that bad.
So, what I know about dreams is that you have dreams every night. Okay, every night that you enter REM sleep, you have dreams. It's just that most people who say they don't have dreams don't remember them. Like, I'm someone who, like, doesn't have dreams, but I don't remember them. When I do have dreams, they're just like the freaky ass deja vu ones or like nightmares and shit.
Dan Loki ain't getting picked up.
That's alright.
I'm trying to angle where
Move
you
it.
can,
Yeah, right about
I mean,
there.
I'm trying to get it where
I
you
was
can get
getting picked up earlier, but
Like, you low-key, I don't even know if you got picked up to that whole line.
yeah, who knows?
That would be a shame. It's okay. Apologies if you didn't, but we're just gonna carry on.
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah.
about fucking dreams and shit.
Dude, we should low-key just steal those mics from Mr. Ashton.
Oh,
we
you're
low-key,
so
right.
we low-key could.
You're so right.
He's an ass anyways, who cares?
We gotta get that. This is off a MacBook, by the way. So
Yeah, it's straight fucking
I mean,
MacBook.
it wasn't that. It wasn't bad.
Who want to listen to this? Is it cool we swear this much?
I'll do like 100 people.
Huh?
Is it cool we
We
swear
got like
this
100.
much?
We got like,
yeah.
Okay.
fuck.
I mean,
It's fine. They're not gonna get
I
into
usually
this.
mark the home ones explicit just in case we do get into stuff. I mean,
First episode,
obviously
I was on explicit.
don't get us taken off Spotify, but yeah, cursing's fine.
Yeah, just don't say too much wild shit.
I mean, I didn't plan on it. I just didn't know who
Cursing's
I was watching
fine.
it.
I mean,
we
it's
have
Spotify.
this. Hopefully, while we're doing this, we hit 100 viewers.
Yeah,
So
we're like
100
97.
listeners, big milestone for just us just goofing around and talking.
100 viewer special.
I guess. I mean, I love doing homecasts.
Golf
It's
around.
a little longer. Anyway, so what's another good one? How about just the fact that the American government constantly fakes terrorist attacks to get into
I mean,
wars?
if you want to get into
That's
the government,
deep shit
there's,
already. All
there's
right, here
plenty
we
of
go.
stuff to talk about with the government, man.
Oh,
It is a never-ending like black hole of debauchery.
Let's talk about
God.
Netanyahu.
I mean, there's obviously like famous ones like Ruby Ridge, right? And
If you don't know, so Ruby Ridge, there was like this family compound, right? And it was off in the woods, and there were isolated people, and it was this big giant property. And the people on the property, it was just this family, and I believe they had a maid and a dog, which is relevant later. So it's believed that the father was sort of, I believe, dealing guns with maybe the Soviets or something is what was alleged, or I can't remember the exact details. It's been a while since I've heard about it. But anyway, so eventually the CIA decides that they need to get rid of this family. And so they sneak up onto the ridge, full stealth, and they kill the son and the dog first. They were outside.
The dog?
Yeah.
Hey, what a dog do?
What the hell?
And then it escalates when, like, a family friend or the worker or something, he fires back, and I believe he kills one of the CIA officers.
Yeah.
And I think a sniper then fires at some point on the mother holding the baby when they go outside and hide in the shed on their property. Because the way the property is set up, so they're down here, there's a bunch of trees, and I think there's some kind of cliff or higher elevation up to the side. And they had the sniper, who later, I believe, got in trouble for this, I think. Or maybe not at all, I can't remember. It was the whole thing about it. I think he actually got in trouble because they were told, like, not to shoot at this point. And then the sniper shot the mother after, I think they maybe took the son's body out to the shed. I think that's what it was. Like, they were taking his body out to the shed. And as they were going back into the house, he fires through the door, kills the mother, and she drops the baby, but I don't think the baby dies. I'm pretty sure the baby survived.
Wow. That's crazy.
It was a really big deal for a long time.
When was this?
Oh, it was, I don't know how long ago it was now.
Like
Maybe
tens of years?
I think it was probably either 90s or early 2000s, maybe. I don't actually remember.
Yeah, but it's like, because I don't remember hearing anything about that.
It was definitely, I think it was before we were born for sure. I don't remember exactly how long ago it was. Again, I haven't brushed up on it in quite some time.
One of those things you get covered up so fucking fast you don't even know about it.
Yeah, there was a lot of media coverage about it. Or actually, like, not a lot. It was, the people who knew about it were deeply upset because I don't know that they had actually had any proof that crimes had been committed. And then on top of that, they didn't, like, arrest him. They just sent the CIA to off them. Like, it was a whole thing.
Mm-mm. No bueno. No bueno at all. That's awful. I mean, hold on. Have y'all ever heard of the MK Ultra project where they, it was near the Cold War, whenever they were just trying to get him and everything, and I don't know a whole lot of details about it, but the whole premise of it was just going into mind control, and they're, like, responsible for, like, 20 people going insane.
So actually, the MK Ultra program it's so much more than that. So they were doing all sorts of, like, inhumane things, and it wasn't just one program. They even had people at colleges. So I assume you've heard of the Unabomber, right?
Yeah.
Ted Kaczynski was someone who was known to be very intelligent, and when he was going to school, he had a professor, and it's believed that he was part of the MK Ultra program, and that's where things actually started going downhill for him. So Ted Kaczynski he's believed to have been, like, mentally, he was very intelligent, but it's thought that he had, like, autism or something, right? Like, sort of severe autism. He was very antisocial, and he didn't really have good communication skills, and he was sort of very nature. He was very in line with nature, allegedly. That's what he said. And eventually, he started bombing people. And I think recently it was found out he was bombing people involved in, like, the Epstein files, I believe was something I saw not that long ago.
Hey, low-key, that's some
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Everything with MK Ultra, it leads into so much. Honestly, there's so much about the government and all their, like, crazy programs and stuff. I mean, torture, it's like, oh, what do they call it now? It's like intense interrogation or something like that now.
Enhanced interrogation.
Enhanced interrogation, that's what they call it. It's things that are literally were deemed torture before, I think. Who instituted it? Was it Reagan, maybe?
Not the hummus up the ass.
I don't know. It was one of the presidents, like a few presidents back, that instituted the enhanced interrogation thing. That was just making things that were illegal legal and calling them enhanced interrogation. Like, they made a bunch of rules about it. And actually, they stole that from, I believe it was the Soviet Union that did that first. No, it was Hitler. It was Hitler. Apologies. It wasn't the Soviet Union. That's what the Nazis did to avoid, like, committing war crimes, is they called it enhanced interrogation, and they took it right out of their book and did it, like, the exact same way. They made all these specifications that were like, oh, well, we're only waterboarding them for 20 seconds at a time and at this angle and this way, so they're not actually going to die, right? But they wish they were dead.
Yo, not a good look, by the way. Not a good...
Turn that shit off.
Yeah, that...
Thank you.
Oh! That's even worse. Ah!
What are you on? Turn it off!
Playlist of Doom and Despair.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad, okay? Hold on, let's,
Does this involve the hummus incident of 07?
Dude, we need to try the lemon pound cake.
Bring out the hummus.
Bring out, dude.
Dude, I love that guy.
What is his
No.
name? John Krasinski or whatever?
Yeah,
No.
something like that.
No, Krasinski. You're thinking of the Unabomber. That's Krasinski.
Karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke.
John
really is.
Karaoke.
Shit, I died.
Dude,
Bring out the hummus.
How has he not? How has he not been
because
like?
he went to jail for it. He was a whistleblower.
Yeah, dude, because it was about torture.
If he's only blowing that amount of
Yeah,
whistles,
he's
I
like,
can't
hey, this is
imagine.
not legal.
That's what he's allowed to say.
They're breaking so much shit.
Yeah, they're making their own. Like they are in charge.
Don't sue
I
us, that's
mean,
for man.
It's
I'm sorry, that's for man.
Yeah, dude, lemon pound cake's a bop.
Don't sue us. We're sorry.
Those lemon pound cake.
oh yeah, you look. He could be copyrighted.
Huh?
We have 100 viewers, bro. There's no way in hell. Don't report this shit.
Anyway, we're good. We're just singing, bro.
It's a good ass song. We're sorry.
Yeah, dude. My mom made some lemon pound cake. You know. Anyway,
Jason made some
golly.
anyways,
That's
9/11. You know.
Oh no. We're pushing that off. Push that off. For
Just saying.
later. Okay,
Yeah,
so
fuel don't burn steel beams.
you ever seen a demolition video?
Falls down straight.
You ever seen something get hit from this? You know,
Don't go
I'm
like
trying to
that.
think, There was
Hair.
some. I had seen some crazy stuff about it. So
I guess we're here. Okay.
We're doing it now.
you guys
Doing it live.
If we're doing it, we're doing it.
Podcast by the
Okay.
week.
So there's all kinds of reports that were aired on the news, but quickly taken off of people hearing explosions before the planes hit the towers. Right?
That's
I've heard
just so
about
weird.
that.
Yeah. And so you're talking about demolition videos, right?
Yep.
So everyone knows people say that jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. Well, it doesn't. All right. So the planes hit the towers on close to the top floors. So
Uh-huh.
what you would expect to see from that is if they manage to damage the structure enough,
It probably falls from the
you would
top,
expect
right?
the top to like fall at an angle or something.
And not the
right?
way
Yeah,
it did.
it would
You-
or fall over adjacently.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't expect the whole
at
tower
least, like,
to
move
collapse
a little bit.
straight down.
And
But
not
if you look at the
just
footage
fall in on it.
of 9/11, you see that it does fall straight down. And if you look at any kind of demolition, you see that explosives are placed around the support beams at
You
the base.
see the dust at the bottom, and
Yes.
then it kind of engulfs it.
You see
Pretty
that
weird how it looked the exact same.
you see explosives placed around the base of a building, like in the parking garage of one of the 9/11 towers, for example,
Just stating that.
and it'll cause it all to collapse straight down in a controlled explosion. That's how they demo buildings safely. And the only reason that 9/11 should probably have been more destructive than it was.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
If the towers had fallen like to the sides more, there would have been much more property damage.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the wave of
Awful.
destruction would have been more. Because when they did collapse, there was the huge wave of dust and debris and all those things. But if they had fallen to the side, it would have been way more catastrophic.
Oh
Now-
for sure.
I ask you to think about this, right? So, what are the odds that the government wouldn't kill a few thousand people to get whatever they wanted? Genuinely.
No, dude.
If you
I mean,
think
hey,
about
get everyone waving their flags.
Yes. So in times of crisis, you'll find that people come together. It's just human nature. They want something to rally behind. Everyone loses things, and it brings people who are left together. And it also furthers any kind of goals as an excuse, right? Did you know? So everyone knows, there's the Twin Towers. They got hit. And one plane hit the Pentagon, and then one was stopped by the passengers. Yeah. The passengers stopped it, and it landed in a field. Did you know that the one in the Pentagon hit only the information wing, the records wing?
Pretty weird.
There was no one in the records wing. Not a single person died when it hit. And the only thing that was messed up was the records held in the Pentagon.
Oh,
A
my
bunch of
God.
important people were going there that day.
Good.
They all
God.
got called away last second. Isn't that weird?
And there wasn't a single person, no janitors, no workers, no nothing in the entire wing.
Okay, no janitors. Like
That
that,
is
part.
weird.
That's bad.
Have you also seen like the aftermath picture of the steel beams that like are completely sawed down at an angle?
I haven't actually seen the exact pictures of the steel beams.
Dude,
No.
I don't know if it's an actual. This is just what I've seen. It's just like a literal picture of a steel beam completely cut in half with like someone took a fucking angle grinder
Well, I'm
to
trying
it.
to think of what it was. So, I'm not going to name drop this thing, right? And he showed me there were these pictures which were recovered from some of the upper floors of, I can't remember who it was. It was maybe some of the survivors or something, but there were pictures recovered from the upper floors, which shouldn't have even been possible, right?
Yeah, there was a crater.
There's enough fire to melt steel beams, allegedly, and yet these pictures survived and are fine. How does that even make sense? It doesn't, right? And they were recovered somehow. I can't remember who they were of. I feel like
What is the melting point of steel beams? I know it ain't.
I have no
Do
idea.
you want to look?
I want to think
yeah,
it's like
some-
high maybe 2000s.
We can find out.
I'll be 2200.
Industrial
here's the
grade
thing, though.
steel beams.
What are the chances that if I look this up, it's just going to tell me something that jet fuel can burn? What if it's not? Like, this might not be real.
All of
what
our
it tells me.
information that we can see is controlled by the government for real.
Yeah, I mean, like
They
that.
low key listening to us right now, but it don't even matter. Like, how does
there's too many people that do it
Hear me
anyway.
out. How does your Alexa know to hear when you say Alexa if it's not listening all the time?
Yeah.
You're gonna throw that one out there.
Oh, you gotta look at the monthly play.
Oh, wrong one. I mean, it wouldn't matter if I did anyway.
Yeah, it's still good. Just look up galvanized steel. It's the same
So
shit.
jet fuel can typically burn from 800 Fahrenheit to a high end 1500
It's
Fahrenheit.
still not fucking high enough.
What's the melting point of steel?
I think it's like 2200. I could be wrong though.
The melting point. Yeah, I mean, exceeding, mind you, I said Fahrenheit earlier, but for steel beams to be melted, it's between 1370 Celsius or 1540 Celsius,
So
which
we're not even fucking close. Not in
conversion
the same
would
ballpark.
be 2500 Fahrenheit. So 1000 over the high end of steel beams, or 2800 Fahrenheit.
We're not even in the same fucking
1300
ballpark.
over the high point.
Man.
So yeah, how does that make fucking
Nearly
sense?
double what would be possible for the jet fuel.
Furnaces don't even get that hot, and they're fucking contained and lined with stuff to make it hot. That don't make no damn sense.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
These are all
Yeah.
there's all these crazy things that the government's done and that they hide better or worse sometimes because who's going to do something about it? It doesn't matter how much we know. We could know all of the awful things they did, but what can
That's
we do?
one
Shit
thing-
ain't
that's
shit
one
ain't
thing, too.
1776 anymore.
Yeah,
We
like,
can't fight back.
We can't fight back.
It's
No.
over. We can't fight back.
That age of that's way behind.
They got fucking. They could end us and like that. We're done.
That's just how it is, and I mean, we're not gonna revolt.
Can't.
I mean, we can protest all we want, man.
It's not going to change.
Shit ain't gonna
nothing,
change.
even if they act like it does. It's a pessimistic. The saying that knowledge is like a curse and that ignorance is bliss is truly like it should be the motto of our generation because
Yeah,
there's
I mean-
nothing that we can do to change how things are, and all we can do is learn about how awful they are. But do you really want to do that? Do you want to know what goes on, even if you can't affect it? I mean, it's quite the inquiry.
sometimes I just don't, for real.
Also, just the entire presidential election system is just utter bullshit. It's entirely just money. Who's richer than who? Who's got more money? Who's
How
got
do
more
y'all
shit?
feel about the electoral college?
It's pretty. How much money am I
even-
willing to pay you to vote for me?
Yeah. So do you know how the voting system actually works? I don't know perfectly, but I know what
I know it's just
I
a bunch
mean-
of people voting.
So what we do is we vote in the primaries, right? But what we're really voting for is we're voting for the people in the electoral college because they have the final say. Okay? And they say who they're going to vote for, but they don't even have to go through with that, right?
Yeah,
We're just voting for them essentially, and they then get to decide for the people who the president is,
Yep.
rather than just taking all the votes from the people and doing it that
what
way.
kind of fucking shit is that?
I believe that it was implemented way back when the nation was brand new because it was believed that people like way over here couldn't get information from way over here. So they wanted it to be a fair representation of the population, so they had a central body who could take in all the information and then try and represent the people. But at this day and age,
It's
in
just
the
like,
era of the technology we have and well beyond whatever the government has, who
Yeah.
knows, dear God, there's no reason that you should be uninformed if you want to be informed.
it's like all their original things. Like it all started with great intentions, and then it just turned into shit.
It's a
as
completely
we
different.
got-
It's a completely different world than it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the guns thing, they had fucking muskets. We have automatic rifles that can cut
Yeah,
a
that's
man
the
in
thing.
half.
If a time travel went back and showed them like an Uzi or a Mac 11, and they'd be like, "This should be legal, right?" They're like, "What the hell
Fair,
is
I
that?"
don't know if those are legal, but I mean, the thing
Uzi
you
is-
can have them.
yeah.
There's a license for it. You
yeah,
can
the
have
thing
Mac
with the
11.
Second Amendment,
Mac
is-
11. Those are modified ones, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, no, you can't have
criminals
those.
break the law, right? So they don't care about if you're
Yeah,
legally
fuck that,
allowed
that's
to carry a gun. So I mean, if you get rid of the Second Amendment, then you're just taking away guns from people, and I mean, crime rates are only.
Good
gonna
luck
go up.
getting all those fucking guns out of there.
Oh yeah, no, literally, it's just gonna go up because you got people who want to, protect themselves.
Yeah, I mean, the Second Amendment. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of opinions on it. And it's touchy, but criminals break the law. That's what they do. I mean, you're not supposed to steal. You're not supposed to kill. You're not supposed to do any of these things, but they do it anyway.
Making
so why
guns
are they
illegal ain't gonna make them go away.
If owning a gun is illegal,
You
know
can
what
put
I
as
mean?
many fucking
terrorists do it anyway.
You can put as many fucking restrictions on it as you want. It ain't gonna change nothing. They can just get it from somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing that's kind of iffy is the what's it called? The concealed and open carry laws. I mean, it is legal for someone to have an open carry on an M16 or just an AR-15, and you just walk around public with just it in your hands. Technically legal.
No, I don't think you can do it with an automatic weapon.
Not an automatic, an AR-15. Pa pa pa.
Still, I don't think you can do it with anything.
Can you do it with a
I think
semi-auto
I think there's a caliber limit.
I don't know if you
Look
can
it up. I think there's a
I remember
caliber
I talked to this with the Big Wood.
I do know
he
that
talked about this. He's like, yeah, I mean, technically it's legal if you do it like that and go through enough and have a high enough license. But you're going to be walking around with an AR-15, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in public. I mean, you're going to cause an absolute panic.
I do know that
but technically it'd be legal, but because that's just how it's formed.
Where we live at fucking 18 years old, you don't even have to take a test or anything. You can just have a gun on you
I mean,
whenever you want.
I mean, you could have a gun on you before that. You just. I mean, everyone around here has guns by the time they're like 6.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell,
Dude,
shot a gun for
I had
5 years
I had
old.
a French shotgun in my name when I was born because it was an heirloom.
Yeah, like we were literally given guns before we could learn how to walk.
That's where we're from, though, you know.
Yeah,
America.
it's just the culture, I guess.
I'm all
I
for
mean,
the I'm all for
America
the
is genuinely such a
idea.
superpower. It's not even. It's like there's general like.
It's scary.
levels
It's
to it.
scary for us.
So
You know it's bad if we're scared of our own country.
like let me think of what it is. I think that. So Air Forces having things in the sky is very relevant for modern warfare, right?
Yeah.
We're good at it.
Give me a guess for what you think the top 3 Air Forces in the world are.
Okay.
America, America, and America.
I know
probably.
the Air Force and the Navy are things that we just blow everyone else out of the water in.
I think it's America, Russia, and China.
No, China isn't top 3 in the Air Force. I think it might be like France.
All right, do you guys want to know what it is?
Yeah.
Number 1, okay, the U.S. Air Force.
Yep.
Number 2,
Oh, is it the U.S. Navy?
the U.S. Navy.
Yeah, I've seen
And
that.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And I
with
can't
their
remember if the
carriers.
military is 3 or 4.
So
but
we,
that's
we
just
own
the
all
air,
top.
okay? Then, moving on to the Navy,
Oh,
okay?
shit.
I think UK might actually
We like
be
our fucking
top
boats.
3 with the US.
Yeah,
the UK is
they're
always
big-
having
they're
very
big
strong
water
air.
I think
guys.
they're there, but it's not fucking close.
They use what are they called?
We don't even have patrol units, dude.
No,
we
we
patrol with
yeah.
destroyers.
Yeah. So we have all those destroyers. We have a ship. We have 6 ships, which are a level beyond the highest level anyone else has. One of their main units is something we don't even make anymore because we're so far beyond
It's
it.
so outdated.
Yeah.
It's genuinely incomprehensible how much military might we have. Beyond just the actual military, if you try and lay siege on America, the American population has
Also all
10
has
guns
guns.
per person, I think is the
Yeah.
average. It's 5 or 10
Is it-
guns
yeah, I
per
think it's
person,
10.
I think, based on certain statistics in places.
I mean,
All
invading
over the place.
invading America will be awful.
No.
And we're waterlocked from fucking everywhere.
there's
and we got
no-
Canada.
There's just no way to do it without things like nuclear warfare. And even then, the world's gone, right? Because you shoot nukes at us, we shoot nukes at everyone. You
and
know
it's
what I mean?
fucking over.
It's just there's so much
Dude,
much shit.
that's one thing that I'll be thinking about whenever we get close and we got talking about that because it's like a little bit of anxiety inducing
Well,
because
yeah, so-
Iran, they'll push that shit.
I mean, yeah, have you heard about the what is it? Automatic draft that's happening?
Oh, yeah, the ones that we're all getting put into.
Yeah.
I cannot be put into it. Thank Jesus.
Eldest son. Yeah.
Me and you, dang.
Only son.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
Gage
But,
has a heart condition.
Fun
he can't.
fact, if we get
If I go to the loony bin,
unstable,
I'm taking me a groupie sock
we
adventure.
get some grippy socks, we get out of
We're
that.
going on the groupie sock adventure together.
Yeah.
I
And
ain't
I know
going.
that it used to be a thing,
Fuck
like
you.
if you went to college, they wouldn't get you. But now I think
Oh.
you're more likely to
Yeah,
get
they're
you to
coming
college
for that
because
ass.
If you're too dumb, they don't want you, right?
Yeah.
So,
That's another thing. They look for people who are just like
Oh, I'm going fucking loony.
they're controllably crazy.
The second they show up
You
at my
know,
door.
they look
Yeah.
for people who are a little bit of psychopaths.
I mean,
Second-
a lot of people are like prepared to frag. Do you know what fragging is? So, fragging is the process in which you take a grenade and accidents happen. So,
Just hold that bitch.
as a point of rebellion, you take your grenade, and usually it ends up near your commanding officer. That's what fragging is.
I heard about that.
Yeah. So a lot of people are saying they're just going to start fragging if they get drafted, which is scary for a lot of reasons. Like, those people didn't draft you, you know? I get not wanting to be there. but
Don't
who
say
says-
that. That is not something you want to say.
Yeah. I feel like
That dude's just doing his job.
I'm not fragging, right? But I feel like it's so openly joked about on the internet. Like, if you look on TikTok and stuff, it's all over people talking about fragging if they get drafted. And I think it's,
They're gonna wake up, their account's gonna be deleted.
yeah, I think it's crazy that people are just okay with it. Like, those people didn't do it to you.
No,
I don't know,
bro.
They're
like,
just doing their
they're just
fucking
there with you.
jobs.
The people who did it to you are off sitting in an office somewhere.
The people who do it to
That
you.
you'll
Sitting in their
probably
penthouse.
never
Sitting in their
see.
fucking mansion.
Yeah, you'll
Not an
literally
office, like a
never
penthouse,
see.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
The blame just always goes to the wrong people with those kinds of things. There's just a handful of people, like, we'll never even know. The people who are the richest people in the world and, like, the most in charge, we will never know their names.
Yep.
There's just the people who they want us to see, the front men.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame, but it's all right.
Epstein. Is you
We're not getting into
No
that.
way you're going to talk about
We're not getting into
Palm
that.
Beach.
Is Palm Beach Pete the big star?
Okay, I thought you were talking about. Ooh, I thought we were getting into really
No,
rough waters.
is he
What y'all know
alive?
about Hillary Clinton?
I'm just saying,
Hillary Clinton.
that portrait didn't
You don't
hang
know?
itself.
What about Hillary Clinton?
A lot of, like, crazy Epstein stuff, for real.
That portrait
I don't
didn't
want to
hang
get into
itself.
too much of Epstein stuff. That's rough.
It is indeed very rough.
That's like
That's all I'm saying.
Like wearing another person's face, kind of rough.
I don't want to
Yeah.
get into all that.
That is gross. Like that Jesus story. Ugh.
Oh God,
Ugh.
it's all just bad. I don't really want to get into it. What's another one? I mean, there's first one that comes to mind is like
Stupid ones, like
the stupid ones
The
like
fucking,
the
like, the
moon
moon
landing.
Yeah, let's fake
We didn't
and
have
lie to
CGI
everyone
for
for
that.
years.
I mean,
Well, we
okay,
didn't.
let's just.
We don't
I
know
mean,
what the
I won't say that
government
the government didn't have CGI by that point. However, I mean, what's the benefit to say they beat the Russians?
I mean, yeah, it would have costed them
Like,
more
what's
to
the
lie
point?
about it all this time than to just tell us.
That is a stink bug, by the way. if
They
I don't
definitely
know.
went.
there's-
They
there's a
definitely
bunch
went
of
to the
stink
fucking
bugs in
moon.
here
I
for
don't
some
doubt
reason.
it. It would have
Yeah.
costed them so much more money to lie.
Dude, you see the
cover
video
it
of them
up.
like eating shit and stuff? That's hilarious.
No, I haven't seen it.
Dude, like that makes it believable. Like there's actual videos of them just eating shit and all that.
Right.
I don't think they wouldn't fake that. If they fake it, they'd make it look so gallant and all that shit.
Yeah.
Now, like, what country do you think would do that?
Oh, China.
Probably, like, yeah,
Or
China,
North Korea.
North Korea.
North Korea's doing
Korea
that
would
shit
so
in a
fake
second.
it.
Kim Jong Un on a fucking green
Yo,
screen. I
have
am
you-
in space.
Have you seen the videos of Iran posting videos on Twitter seriously from War Thunder? Dead ass from a game clips. War Thunder is I think that's the game. But
It
it's like
is.
it's dead ass super realistic.
Yeah, War Thunder's solid.
It's really realistic. But like they'll be showing like you see on TikTok videos of them showing like the realistic what are they called? Air defenses. Well, they'll shoot up those like brrr. Yeah, they'll show that and it literally be from War Thunder.
That's crazy.
Shot down a couple US jets today. I was like, you wouldn't see us if we did that. You would not have seen
And if you do
us.
see us, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, then we want to be seen.
That means something else is coming.
Yeah, it's because I mean, let's see, when was it? Like that. What's the really well-known like stealth jet? It's like the black.
B-2 stealth bomber?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, I think
That's
that
just
one.
what we know about.
Think about how long that's been around. Do you really think there have been zero innovations
Oh,
in
dude.
all the time since
There's
that was
so much
created?
different shit.
Like, be so for real, dude.
And
There's
even,
no way.
even that one is like world shaking.
That one's leagues ahead of anything anyone else has.
Everyone,
And that's not our best. I guarantee it.
You good, Mister?
okay, yeah, I just got text messages, but it's all right.
So I
They'll
guarantee-
hear that on
we
the
have some
actual
crazy-
podcast. Oh, they'll hear it again.
Ding.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, that's Ray Dog. Anyway,
Ray dog.
what's another good one? I'm not really sure.
We kind
I
of
don't-
glazed over the whole alien thing.
Aliens.
Confirmed real by the government, but believe that if you want to.
yeah, they said it was
Confirmed
real.
by the government. What do you mean?
They
by
confirmed it a
Well,
while back.
so
You
I
remember
think
that?
it was
that? I
probably.
don't
It was
know.
like 2 years ago now. They like came out with a bunch of pictures and they just like admitted that aliens were real.
Yeah, it was like in the middle
What
of some
the
crazy shit.
hell?
What was happening right then?
I don't remember.
What did I
Some
miss?
some crazy shit was happening then.
They
And then they just
it's
dropped it
to
right in the middle of
distract
that.
us. They
Right
do
in the
all-
middle of all that crazy shit, they were like,
Like-
"Oh yeah, aliens are real, by the way."
They do all kinds of stuff like that to like
Something
distract
about it,
from
like,
things.
being in the
Like,
ocean.
when the Epstein
I
files
don't
were getting like released or whatever. Oh, well now we're doing all these things.
Everybody, look over
We're doing
here.
Cuba, we're doing Iran things. There's all sorts of things happening when stuff like that's going down to distract from whatever they don't want you to focus on enough.
Didn't they
Oh,
say
yeah.
like aliens were like in the ocean or some shit?
Well, so actually, I guess that is another sort of conspiracy, like rabbit hole sort of thing. So NASA
Started as
NASA
Oh,
goes
yeah.
into space, right? However, what they were originally meant to do was to go into the ocean.
They gave up so
NASA
fast.
Gave up on exploring the ocean to explore space. I think it was a while ago, but I think the metric was that like
They'd rather be in space.
10% of the ocean's been explored. They genuinely discover new species in the ocean every day.
Last I heard, it was like 7.
God, I hate the ocean. The ocean actually terrifies me.
We don't know shit about that.
I
Place.
mean,
I
like,
hate it.
like terrifies me so much.
I mean, that's fair. It's genuinely the unknown. It is a greater unknown than space by a mile. Think about how many people have been to the moon, and think about how many have been to the bottom of the ocean. You know what I mean? And it's just
That's
how
people that try to turn to
the fact that there's so much life on the bottom of the ocean, and those are such insane circumstances to be alive in.
Yeah, like
like,
the pressure
like,
down
how
there is
do you-
crazy.
What
How do you
hap-
evolve to withstand that shit?
No, it goes
Become
even
crab.
like their life. Yeah,
Become
dude.
crab.
Become
Okay.
crab.
It's not important, but like 8 different things have evolved into crabs. It's crazy. Things just keep turning into
You
crabs
said
over
that
time.
to me.
Final
one
life
time.
form
I
is
seen a
crab.
TikTok about it.
Yeah, man.
And it said the person with the sword of
I
evolution.
saw that
And he
shit.
tried to stab
I
someone.
saw
and
that
he
shit.
just,
They turned into a
dang,
fucking
it
crab.
happened again. They turned into a crab.
Yeah,
they just
man.
make something evolve.
Things just keep turning into crabs. But I mean, even someone, it's in like the Greenland shark, right? They live
yeah.
for like 600 years,
Yeah.
and they
They're,
aren't
like,
even
barely
near.
alive.
They're not nearly as deep as the bottom of the ocean, and they already have adapted that point. Why? Like, how does that even happen? You know what I mean? And there's just there's so much stuff in the ocean, dude. It's
I know,
crazy.
Who knows?
It's scary, bro. It's scary.
People like to say that the megalodon could still be alive. I don't personally believe it could because the overwhelming amount of food it would need
Yeah,
to
that's
sustain
exactly.
itself. Like, that's why things that large do not really
I do
exist.
think it's almost impossible, but with how big that fucking ocean is, I wouldn't say 0%.
Maybe there's food down there that we don't know
I,
about
I
either.
wouldn't say
I mean-
0.
Maybe. I would.
I'd say low, but I'd never say 0.
It's hard to say there's a 0% chance of anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would put it sub 5. Sub 5%.
I had my dad ask me if the megalodons were actually real before, like today.
I mean, yeah, they
Like,
were.
like currently?
Like
or-
existed, period.
No,
Yeah, they
yeah.
were.
It
He's
is.
like,
I
do
mean,
they ever exist? I was like, yeah.
maybe the
they're
government's faking that too, but like,
Some big
Some like
bastards.
the faking megalodons, faking
Yeah.
dinosaurs, period.
yeah.
Well, I mean, good, I guess.
I don't know. I mean,
It definitely
we
be
have
really
the
expensive
bones,
and really
but I guess you
unnecessary.
could fake it.
You could really, it'd be really expensive and really unnecessary, but yeah, I guess you could.
Oh my god.
These big ass creatures used to exist. Okay.
Cool beans, bro.
You seen that big ass snake?
Which one?
Titanoboa.
I think it's fucking creepy. I don't like it.
So it was like what the megalodon was, but for swamps, right?
Terrifying.
I believe it got to
60.
it was 50 or 60 feet, I think, was what they could get to,
60
and it was
fucking
just a
snake.
huge constrictor.
It would eat
and
me. Like,
It, along
for
with
breakfast.
like prehistoric alligators, which I cannot remember the name of for the life of me right now, were like rulers of the swamp. But the Titanoboa came out on top. It was genuinely
Megalodon?
how it was like when it opened its mouth, it probably it could swallow you whole probably. Like genuinely, this snake was 60 feet long and it was pure muscle. Right? So think about how fat. Like they don't have good stamina, but that explosive speed of a coiled snake, multiply it by like 100, and that's what you have for the Titanoboa.
Dude, you
And
have
they they lurk in the
Imagine
water.
a snake that could rip a door off a car.
I mean, modern snakes could maybe do that if they put enough effort into it. Like,
Imagine how terrifying that'd be. You're
like,
out there.
There are still giant,
swamp.
like, what are they called?
Anacondas.
Yeah, giant, like, green anacondas, I think, are the
They
biggest
get
ones.
big. They don't get that
the
fucking
biggest
big.
thing we have.
They
I
get
think
like,
they get to-
like what 20?
Yeah, I think it's
22?
around 20 feet. And, I mean, you wouldn't know they were there in the water.
No, they're still.
It's-
snaky.
They are so
Could
massive.
you
And
imagine a 60? Jeez,
You think it's like,
Christ.
dude? You'd think it's like something else, right?
What's that wave over there? And you're fucking dead.
it's actually insane. I don't even know, man.
Who does, for real?
And also, alligators, they can go for, like, 20.
Alligators are
Alligators.
literally older than trees.
Yeah.
I mean, mushrooms are older than trees, too.
I guess
Mushrooms were like...
It'd
Did
probably
you
be kinda
know that
hard
there's,
to- they got
what's
pretty-
that?
Mushrooms are weird, too.
Yeah, they are weird.
I forgot
There's
what
that
it's
big-ass
called.
mountain that kind of looks like a stump.
Yeah.
The giant-ass plateau.
Yeah,
It was
kinda
like
weird.
a Native American thing.
It's really weird.
believed
Like,
it was
it's
something.
weirdly flat.
I don't know. Geography's weird, too.
Then again, people
know.
made giant as pyramids.
I mean, there are, what is it? There's a bunch of things like Pangea's a theory, which is where all the continents were together. And there's a bunch of stuff to support it, really, because there should have been no way for there to be human communication, and yet there are statues that distinctly have, like, features, like even Native American statues from the Americas, right, with features that would be depicted like you'd expect them to be from, like, Africa. Like the face shape, the nose bones, and all kinds of things that are depicted from different cultures, like that you would expect from there, on statues in various different parts of the world from other places in the world, that they should have no way of knowing what they looked like. And my parents were watching a documentary like forever ago,
Yeah.
and there were these cave divers, I think, and they found this skull that was predates what people believed were in the Americas by like 10,000 years,
Golly.
and it is
All you gotta do is find one thing like that,
it's
and it changes everything.
crazy how little we seem to know about our own world.
Did you ever see that thing about it's about the pyramids and all that? I don't know how the fuck they built them, but I really don't care. The copper drill bits they used to use to cut holes in them, like evidently that's how they did all that shit.
Mm.
But if they did that, you think they'd find more, but they really don't ever find them, like, at all.
Well, I mean,
You
things deteriorate over time. For
Yeah.
sure,
Still, you'd think you'd find a lot more than they do. It's just
Yeah.
one of those weird things.
Yeah.
Maybe they melt them down and do something else with them. Who knows?
Who knows?
I mean, all kinds of stuff like that's just crazy, really.
History
Oh,
is
y'all know
wild.
about the humongous fungus?
What?
You mean like the prehistoric ones that were like big as trees?
The one that's like
It's kind of cool.
5 miles wide underneath Oregon.
What the fuck?
No, I don't know about that one. I mean, there's those like really smart ones. Do you know those ones? Like they can do mazes and stuff. And
What about
they're
that
like,
creepy ass web they discovered recently? That fucking cave full of just like web and noxious gas.
no, I don't know about that.
It was a cave full of like completely covered in fucking spider webs and spiders that should not have been able to live in there because the fucking cave was full of chlorophyll gas. They should have all died long time. They
Radioactive
adapted.
spiders.
They adapted
Spider-Man.
to the fucking gas.
Get bit on. Get bit on.
It was the creepiest shit. It's just
You
a
might just get
cave,
cancer.
a cave fucking full of spider webs and gas.
That's weird.
It's like a damn hell dungeon.
What about the giant fungus?
The humongous fungus? Dude, like, there's nothing special about it. It's just one consecutive system of funguses that are all connected. It's like 5 miles wide underneath.
That's cool as
Oregon.
shit, but it's creepy as shit.
But, like, it's not like it doesn't do anything. It's just there surviving.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. It's just, there's not a bunch of weird stuff like that.
Dude, you know, speaking of weird stuff, let's talk about the platypus, okay?
Platypus is a weird ass fucking animal. What the hell is going on?
Okay, so first of all, they're venomous.
Yeah, like what the
Why
shit?
are they venomous?
Also,
Dude, there's
in
little
the
talons
weirdest
on their
fucking
foot, on their feet.
places.
Yeah. Second of all, did you know that under black light they glow
I did
teal
know that.
like Perry the platypus? That's crazy.
That's why they colored him like
Like
that.
what were we doing? What were we doing?
And they lay fucking eggs.
yeah, they
As a
lay
mammal.
eggs.
And they're mammals.
Dude,
What the fuck
hell?
is that animal?
Like, it is literally a it's like a chimera, bro.
It shit's got it kind of, yeah.
I mean, they're literally just like a what-if animal.
Yeah, like fucking weird ass
What
shit.
if we took 5 different things and we just...
They're
put 'em
so
together?
they're so in the weirdest thing about it is there's nothing else like them remotely. Like nothing. What else glows under UV lights? That's a fucking mammal. Anything?
Do you even call them a mammal? What are these things?
They are
I mean, I
mammals.
think they're mammals. Yeah.
They're considered mammals because they
They lay eggs!
They breastfeed.
Do
or
they
something like
breastfeed?
Yeah.
Breastfeed out of the eggs? Oh, what the hell?
that. Yeah, I think they wait from the hatch or something like that.
Yeah.
They are a weird ass fucking animal though.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of like weird stuff in nature. Like, you guys know about the little Jesus lizards?
But
They run on water.
oh
I
yeah,
do know what you're talking about.
Like, why?
those are cool.
Where do you even? How do you even adapt to do that? Like, why does that happen?
Fucking
Damn,
get away,
that's
I
loud.
guess. Bud, you need to get home.
Ding.
All right. Hey, that's a good stepping point. We're right about 40 minutes. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Good thing they'll get Joe Rogan before they get us. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all later.
Hopefully.
Yeah.